Join the party, bro.
That nigga did all bushwashy.
Whoop de whoop. All I get conversation to is Siri. Ordinary. You got the Bucks belt. I will never forget you. You'll always be by my side. On the day that I met you.
It's the Milwaukee Bucks, and they're doing business on the road. It's an interconference NBA matchup. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harden. Alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. With Adley LaForge reporting from the sidelines. Here's Turner. Here's Rollins. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You're not even gonna give me time to get started. Like, come on, bro. Like, that's what I be talking about. No time. Give me no time to get hooped in. Like, I don't know. Hold up. Let me get right back. Hey, let me count these checks. All right, let's do it.
What he's looking for, draining the triple. It's in the hit move. 14 feet away. Here's Gobert. And finished by Gobert. And good luck keeping Gobert off the board. You guys are tremendous.
A little bit of buckets, fellas. A little bit of buckets, fellas. He can't shoot. He can't shoot.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little
Lay him.
stunt like that is infuriating to a coach. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag and where to help defensively. Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Of course he made that shit.
Giannis dumps it down. And after the people slam that down there, using his sensational will to finish it.
A little bit of hooping, fellas.
And the straight power, homie. I mean, ripped it down with absolutely a resounding dunk.
He's not trying to go dunk for dunk, bro.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth. Pass to Jang. Back to Giannis. Banked in off the glass.
That's crazy.
Giannis has got 6 points.
I'll get the 2-3 on his ass so quick.
Love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Driving inside. And they're running. Outside Edwards. Over corner. Back to McDaniel. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Edwards. Rebound Milwaukee. Here's Giannis. 6 points for him.
It's like Giannis is guarding you.
8 points for him.
And they scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Edwards. And he drives the layup off the glass. Well, look, it's tough to keep Edwards out of the lane and tough to stop him once he's in there.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged the bullet there.
The Timberwolves making a switch. And that's a foul by Nas Reed. That is his first foul of the game. That goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. Well, that's an unforced error. What a try to coach crazy. That's the way to do it.
I hate when they try to adjust my settings, bro.
Timberwolves trail. 141 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Reed. Here's Edwards. Driving to the basket. And finished off by Edwards. Well, everything about Edwards' drive makes it dangerous. His speed, oh my goodness. What a play.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Now here's Giannis.
Wow.
Oh, that was
And how's that for a one-man show? This fell on Broadway.
the most magnificent alley we could have seen. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Every aspect of Giannis' game showing tonight. Just unreal.
Outside Reed. And the 3 off target.
The defense should have done more on that last.
What am I doing?
And the
one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam. He is still, even on a power finish.
5
5-second differential in the shot clock in the game clock.
Antetokounmpo with the steal.
Sorry.
And there's the call by Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
And
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Down low. A good finish at the ramp off the slick feet.
And they keep hammering at him inside,
forcing the ball into the paint.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the game. That's good from Green. And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
McDaniels. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. What an amazing play.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And look what we see from Milwaukee. Look at that, guys.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've been sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they take.
an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam.
Here's DiVincenzo.
That's good, Smith.
Got him with the bump fake, but couldn't finish.
Outside,
Outside,
Green.
Green.
Drains it from
From
beyond the
beyond
arc.
the arc.
Green's got 5 points so
so
far.
far.
Well,
Well,
those go down for him in his sleep.
Out to
Out to
Edwards.
Edwards.
Pass
To
to Reed.
Reed.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That'll be his second foul of the game. And we're about a minute into the second quarter play. And the White Sox shot with Green. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
That's
inexcusable
defense right there.
You
You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Here's Gobert. That's it. He's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Yeah,
inside Gobert can be a true monster.
Using his size and reach
very effective.
Here's Green.
Green.
Gobert
pulls it in.
Timberwolves trail by 7.
7.
Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging
to the face.
Here's Green. That one's all good. He's 3 for 5 from the field. Here's Edwards. 14 points for him. Uses the glass to finish the way. 16 points for him.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Nance outside. They kick it out
to
to Green. Here's McDaniels. Now on the scoring barrel with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And you're going to take as many of those additional shots as you can get.
Here's Green. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Over the corner, McDaniels.
This is a chance to tie it there.
Bucks
Leading by 3.
Here's Green. That doesn't go either for Green. And here are the Timberwolves. Back to DiVincenzo. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. DiVincenzo's got himself going there. His first points in the game. Here's Green. And again, unable to change momentum here. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, McDaniels is a physical player. He doesn't mind getting roughed up a bit while trying to score.
And let's quickly check out the scoring down here for the Timberwolves.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
Wow.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle. Shot coming up. It's going to be a Rudy Gobert.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
The
The
Bucks
Bucks
shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
He's off on the first.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark. By that,
Absolutely.
So
neither attempt to call that time point.
I think that's Giannis' special is how uncomplicated he is. And that's just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
For Milwaukee, they have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. All free throws good for Antetokounmpo. Timberwolves on offense. They're on a 15-4 run right now.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
And no need to rush on a situation like that. That's just giving away a possession.
The three-pointer is right
on
on target.
target.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Antetokounmpo beats the defense.
And guarding Giannis on the interior, no easy task. He's got ways to score over, under, and through.
Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you can hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Here's
Here's
Rollins,
Rollins.
and a great assist by
Says by
Antetokounmpo
Antetokounmpo
as that
as
one
that one
goes
goes
in.
in.
Rollins got a pair of
triples
triples
in the second
half
half
for the Bucks. Over in the
Over in the
corner,
corner,
McDaniels.
McDaniels.
Left
Left
side,
side,
Edwards.
Edwards.
And he
And he
banks in the
banks in the
layup.
layup.
Edwards
Got
got
24 points.
He's
He's
creating
creating
good looks and shooting very efficient.
The
The kick out
kick
to
out to
Porter.
Porter.
The
The
Bucks
Bucks
working the ball around.
around.
From
From
deep.
deep.
And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Guys,
Guys,
he's
he's
been
been
a
a
one-man air raid coming at
coming
them
at them
time and time again.
Well,
What I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's got. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And
And
guys, when it's a
ball
tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Man,
He is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
And
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Bucks on top, up 4.
We'll
Get right back to the action when we return.
And
in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half.
Porter with
With
the steal.
Antetokounmpo with the ball.
And it's
picking
him
him
up.
up.
And big men aren't supposed to move that well in
the open floor.
That's a big reason Giannis earned the name, the Freak.
There goes Giannis. Oh, Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect. Oh, my goodness. Man, what a move by Edwards. That was phenomenal. Rollins with the bucket. Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now. To the paint, and finished off by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
Nice shot by Antetokounmpo.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities. Here's the three. Rebound, Minnesota. Pass to Edwards. Back to Reed. Now here's Edwards. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Bucks leading by 10. Porter looking it over. Back to Antetokounmpo. Jang, a screen. Out to Turner. Pass to Rollins. 5 on the clock. Back to Turner. Over Gobert. The shot by Turner, no good. High post, Gobert. Out to Edwards. Shoots the three. Edwards puts in the three. Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes a look, he's going to take it. Inside. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better. Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That is his first foul of the game. Here is Edwards. He's got 31. Going inside. Oh, he misses the dunk. Pass to Nance. Back to Kuzma. Trent with the wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Trent's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bucks.
And you know, good things happen when you keep your head up like Kuzma did there.
Drills it from outside.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, you better stop Gobert before he gets to the rim. That's a runaway train.
To the left wing. Here's Kuzma. And then jammed down as it goes right over Anthony Edwards.
And that was big time. Kuzma doesn't mess around when he gets the chance to show off.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Count it, good.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
McDaniels outside. Timberwolves passing it around. Edwards looking it over. And stolen by Kuzma. To the middle. And then slams it in.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the inside. Here's Portis. Gobert with the defensive effort. Now DiVincenzo. 11 points in the game. And the wide open shot from Reed. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stats. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. To the paint. Here's Portis. It's stolen by Gobert. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Talk about a guy who runs the floor. Edwards gets down there on the fast break so quickly.
And the basket is good. And the Bucks lead by 5.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
It's stolen by Edwards. Outside, Reed. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards.
Such a confident shooter. Reed was ready as soon as the ball got to him.
And Green gets it to go.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Left side, Edwards. And stolen by Portis. Oh, the lob to Trent. And so Milwaukee again turning it over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Up top, DiVincenzo. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And so onto Antetokounmpo looking over it. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
I don't know that anyone covers as much ground in 1 or 2 strides as Giannis.
Edwards. Edwards with the dunk of the night.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Timberwolves trailed by 3. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Strong move off the glass. Antetokounmpo.
Giannis rips it down.
And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Well, when you need a bucket, you can go to Gobert, a high-percentage scorer who doesn't waste his attempts. And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Now Gobert. 4 on the clock. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Bucks leading. Here's Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. What a costly turnover. Those are the ones that keep you up at night. So it's the Timberwolves now. Edwards. Oh, the slam dunk. Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police. Here's DiVincenzo. Now Reed. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. Turner with it. Picked up by Edwards. Now onto Antetokounmpo. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Turner. Down it goes for 3.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief. Wow, these are the moments that Edwards lives for. He is dynamite in the clutch. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now Turner. Plays it in off the window.
And answering the bell, Turner with confidence.
Now McDaniels. And stolen by Jang. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
Yeah, and when your opponent knows what you need, it makes it that much harder to find an opening.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Got it up in time. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll return shortly. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. And here's Porter. Giannis right side. Powers through inside. Giannis.
And defensively, you hope you've accounted for everything. Then Giannis whips out the floater. Insane.
Now DiVincenzo misses the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Turner. And there's the dunk.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
defense. That one goes.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got zero quit in them.
Antetokounmpo. Giannis showing creativity.
In the long strides of Antetokounmpo, once he gets downhill, there's almost no stopping.
DiVincenzo with it. Porter pulls it down. Antetokounmpo outside. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Got it to go.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And he jams it in.
What bounce from McDaniels, just leaping into the air for that dunk.
It's Turner. Reed with the rebound. Edwards inside. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that.
Wow, hammering it in.
Look out.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. He takes it in.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
It drops.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another overtime.
Outside Edwards. Now McDaniels. Knocks down the 3. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Turner fires. Missed on the 3. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to... And with another overtime in front of us, the question is, who will blink first? Nobody wants to give in. A lot of pride now on the line. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there.
Yes, sir.
Now the
Game over for you now. It's game now. Game is over. You just let me double OT you, buddy. Game over, nigga. That honest. Oh, can't even shoot. Come on.
I got the whole block which they can go and cover position, but they go for his role.
Just
Trying to shoot.
Jacks up a 3.
He gone. He gone. He gone. GG's, bro.
That's what's over now. Like I'm somewhere like that. I'm holding this down. Like a part of their channel.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending. And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
Here's McDaniels. Antetokounmpo with the rebound. The Bucks trail. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. And that'll be his third foul so far. McDaniels. Three. Good. Look, when McDaniels can hit the three, that really helps their spacing. He nails the jump shot. Minnesota leading by 3. Now McDaniel. Off target from outside. Now Green. From deep. That's off. Edwards. And he banks the layup in.
Locked and loaded tonight. Whenever he's got any kind of a decent look, he's knocked it down.
And that's who you want to go to with the game on the line.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
Edwards. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one. And that narrows the gap to 1. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Now Edwards. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And that's an intentional foul.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting. And now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. Can't sink it, and that was an important free throw. Edwards fires. And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. The double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
No doubt. I mean, when you have to dig that deep and play with that much determination to get a win, it was earned, and I tell you what, they've got to feel really good about themselves for fighting through.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony...